Hi there, and welcome to this short little video. As you can see, it's nighttime. I'm looking pretty tired, and I wanted to post this video because I am feeling tired and there's lots going on at the moment. And I thought I might share with you just what my week is like as was a self-employed musician. I am still self-employed, but I also am employed. I'm straddling both lanes, if you like. And I thought I would just share with you what it's like to be a self-employed and employed musician and what that actually means, and what my week looks like, because things have changed quite a lot this year for me. Since January, I have started doing a lot more teaching of primary aged children. And that was something I never trained in. I actually trained to be a secondary school music teacher, and I was a music teacher for a period of time, and then I went self-employed. And over time, my work patterns has changed, and I've taken on new work and new jobs, and now I'm probably the busiest I've ever been. And that's a good thing, obviously, but it's also a real plate spinning, mind blowing, frazzled kind of experience. So I thought, because sometimes I sit down and I think about, when I go through my cycle, and really for me, the week is a cycle that kind of just repeats. And sometimes I sit back and I think about the cycle I've just gone through, and it really does feel like a washing machine cycle, spinning round and around. So, yeah, just thought I'd share with you. Now, if you are a musician and you do similar work to me, do pop in the comments your experiences as well. So you can tell I'm tired because I'm a bit spotty as well at the moment. I think that's the telltale sign, really, that I'm starting to get a bit run down, but it's all good. So my week starts on a Monday, and I work in a lovely little independent private primary school, from receptions up to year 6. And I'm the director of music there. So I'm responsible for all of the music related teaching, using my own curriculum, and all of the kind of events and concerts and productions. And I'm new to that role. That's a new job for me. And so I teach there all day, and it's back-to-back teaching all day long. And then afterwards, I go and teach a private pupil, and then I come back home, and then I teach 3 private pupils online. And then my evening finishes at around about 7:30. Then the next day, on the Tuesday, I work for a music service. You have to excuse the cat here, the puss cat. On the Tuesday, I then work for a music service, and I go traveling around a town nearby, and I visit a few schools. On the Tuesday morning, I visit a school and teach primary age children. This cat. And yeah, sometimes I have to take over at short notice other classes. So this week, my classes were out on a trip. And so I was asked to teach nursery and reception age, which I'd never done before. And so that was a new experience. So I was singing If You're Happy and You Know It, and all of that good stuff. And that was really quite a unusual and different experience for me. Then I go and travel to another school and teach some piano. And then I travel to one more school and teach some whole class teaching as well. Sorry, the camera's moving a lot because of this cat here. So, yes. And then my day finishes there. Then on the Wednesday, I go to a secondary school. In fact, the secondary school that I used to teach at, and I teach piano there, and I do a few hours of piano teaching. After that, I travel off to another school to do some more piano teaching. And then I come home and I teach a music theory group online. And that's the end of my Wednesday then. Then on the Thursday, I actually have the morning free. Now I'm free until about 4 o'clock on a Thursday. So I consider that my day off, even though it's not really a day off. And then from 4 o'clock, I teach another music theory group. And then I go into another music school in the evening, and I teach from around about 6:30 to 9 o'clock. So it's quite a late one by the time I get back. And that's my Thursday. And then Friday, I'm back. Oh, Then Friday is another teaching day at the independent private school that I taught on the Monday. So I do a Monday and a Friday there. And that's my Friday done. Saturday is the day I spend with my son. So that I do block out as just being a day to spend with him. But I do also have a music theory group just for 1 hour in the evening. And then on the Sunday, I go into another music school and I teach all day from around about 10 until 5. And yeah, as you can probably tell, that's quite a lot. And there's quite a lot of bouncing around different places. And what I tend to find is that often I'm having to plan a lot of things during my downtime, and that can be quite challenging sometimes because you want to have a bit of downtime, but at the same time you have to have time to plan for the work you're about to do. So yeah, does this sound familiar to you as a if you're a musician or a music teacher? You know, how does that sort of stack up for you? Because that's kind of how my week is. And you know, it is a tiring week, but it certainly does bring a lot of variety, and it does go very quick. You know, in a blink of the eye, the cycle has gone round. So going and doing the Mike Oldfield event tonight at the weekend is really something exciting because it's something different, and I'm trying really hard to reconnect with my composer self and my performer self. Now, as you can tell, with all of the things that I do in my working week, it does make it quite difficult to actually to do anything. And I've just remembered, just off the top of my head, that Sunday when I do 10 till 5, I forget I've also got a couple of online pupils in the evening as well. So again, it's about 7:30 before I really finish. So it doesn't give me a lot of time to do much of my own thing, my own music. So, but I am hoping to try and reconnect with that in the future, and hopefully try and get recording some more music again, because it's been quite a long time since I last recorded any music. So I just thought I'd share that with you. It's the end of a day, you know, it's tiring, you know, and I thought I'd just reflect on what my week looks like. And you can let me know in the comments what you think. Would you trade a 9 till 5 for this kind of job, or do you feel quite happy just going into whatever job you do and being done with it? But anyway, thanks a lot for listening, and I'll see you all soon when I show you a little bit of the weekend coming up and the Mike Oldfield convention. Take care.